Hello Year 9s, we're going to talk about our expanding and factorising topic. Some people are having a bit of trouble, so I thought I'd make you a video about it. Alright, so let's go over some of the basics first. So let's say that we have something that looks like this. You'll have to excuse my terribly messy writing on this thing. Right, so if we have something like this, what we're saying is it's x times the whole thing of the bracket. So we need to times x by both parts. We're going to multiply it by that x and by the 2. So x times x is x squared, and 2 times x is 2x. Okay, now we can't do anything more to this because x squared is different to just a plain x. Oh, look at that. That's not very helpful right now. So these are not like terms. X squared and x are different, so we can't do anything more from there. Let's do another example. Let's say we have a 4 out here, and we'll have a y, and we'll have a -3. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to times what's outside by both the parts inside. So 4 times y, we write that as 4y. And 4 times -3, you've got to watch your signs, is -12, okay? So we're multiplying them and we're watching our signs. Now, once again, you can't do anything more because this is a y and this is just a normal number, which we call a constant, okay? So you cannot put these two things together because they are not like terms. All right, let's go up to the next page. What if we have two sets of brackets? Remember, we've been doing things like this. So let's say we have x plus 3 and x plus 5. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this first x by both the parts in the other brackets. Then we're also going to do the same thing with the 3. We'll multiply that by both parts of the other brackets, okay? So let's start with the top one. We're going to multiply x by x and 5. So x times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Now we've got to do the same thing with the 3. So we're going to do this by both parts of the other bracket. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 5, 15. Right. Now we're going to look to see if there's any like terms that we can put together. There are no other x squared, so we're going to leave that. There are two different things that have x attached to it, so we're going to combine these. Here we've got 5 lots of x, and here we've got 3 lots of x, so altogether we have 8 lots of x, don't we? And there's also a 15 on the end. And now we can't do any more because there's no more like terms. Okay, so the biggest thing that people are forgetting is to multiply all things. You need 4 different multiplication things. You should end up with 4 terms, all right? Let's do another example of that. Y plus 3 and y take 2. Okay, we'll put a negative in this time. So same thing, we're going to take this first y and multiply it by both parts of the other bracket. So y times y squared. Y times -2, you've got to watch your signs, is -2y. Then we have 3, we'll do this one now. So we're going to start with the 3 and make sure we do both parts of the other bracket. So 3 times y, 3y, and 3 times -2 is -6, okay? So what can we add together? Do we have like terms? We do. We've got a y here and a y here, so let's combine these two things. We've still got y squared. Now, watch your signs. We've got -2y, and we're adding 3y to it, okay? So it's not 2 plus 3, it's -2 plus 3, which is +1. So we just have 1y, and we've still got our -6, okay? So make sure you double check your signs, and you have to times everything by everything when you're talking about your expanding two sets of brackets, okay? So don't forget that, and that'll do.